And we are live. What's up, everybody? Welcome to First Sip. The show must go on. Daniel Allison, the average dude, with my main man, Bobcat Freddie. Freddie, what's up this morning, brother?
First Sip Sales Talk. Let's go!
There it is. The call of the wild, the call to all salespeople, to all business development reps. And this is awesome. You know, the accountability. We're going to do this every single day. I've got my sunglasses on. I'm going to the doctor this morning, Skid. Going to the doctor. And that's never a.
Ready.
You know what? I'm ready to find out if there's, you know how you have these little nagging things as you get older. And so I'm ready to go in and hopefully put my mind to ease and get that clean bill of health. I know your kids went to school this morning, didn't they? First day of school?
First day of school. And speaking of first, I feel like we need to get something out of the way.
Okay, what is that? I'm turning you up here. Oh my goodness. See, I forget these things. Here it is. Thanks there. The mug is here at the doctor. Let's roll, baby. That's the taste of victory. Winning the day.
No favors, straight hustle.
Straight hustle. Now, Skid, I know, and I wanted to let folks know that don't know you. You've been on your own kind of locking it down. You did 75 hard, and I don't know if you ever really quit doing 75 hard. Did you? Tell us where you are in your personal development journey.
Well, so I think it's a process. You know, you need to think about improving a little bit every day, and I think a large portion of that is physical activity.
Yeah.
I think when you feel good about yourself, you've exercised, you've put in some work, it helps you build confidence. And when you have confidence, don't you sell better? I know I do.
Oh, man. It's a no. You know, you got to believe in yourself. If you know what you can do, right? Now, even beyond belief, like I know it's a fine line, belief and knowing. But when that belief is so strong that you know, hey, my company, my service, me can perform, can do the thing that I'm saying that we can do for the right price, right? I mean, that's what we're doing. We're selling ourselves and becoming more confident that we can get the job done, right?
100%.
And I didn't really fully understand that. I remember when I was in the insurance business, many years ago. I was young, and the owner of the insurance agency, he told me, he said, Daniel, you've got to believe in insurance. You can't just sell insurance. And he's like, how much life insurance do you have? You know, and his point, I didn't really get it at the time, but if you're going to, what would you do, right? A lot of that comes from, hey, if this is a good deal for me, why isn't it a good deal for you? If it's the right thing for me to do, why aren't you doing it, right?
Exactly.
I mean, so what are your thoughts on that? Anything come to mind when it comes to, how long did it take you to become sold that Bobcat is the best piece of compact equipment? You never sold Bobcats before.
No, Lord, no. I came from selling toilets to selling Bobcats.
Exactly.
They're both white. But there's a drastic difference in selling them.
Yes.
I came to sell Bobcats. I was green as that grass behind you. I'd never been on one.
Yeah.
It took me a few years to build up that confidence and knowledge. And then not only that, I am a natural introvert. So
you are?
I started putting in the work to improve that area. It took a minute.
Now, what do you think did that, Freddie? I mean, now people hear, I mean, you heard me say you are, because to hear that you're an introvert, we watch you do the videos, you get loud on the videos, you seem to be, you seem to not have no fear whatsoever when it comes to that. So explain that to us.
Oh, it just took repetitions.
Yeah.
Doing it over and over until the uncomfortable became comfortable, until it became second nature. And then there's still times.
Yeah. You know,
butterflies are overwhelming.
Hey, now let's talk about that. I know you went up and we both have a mutual friend, the Body. If you've got a nickname of the Body, you know you're a cool dude. You know, I mean, come on now.
Hey, I worked out in the same room with him this morning. The dude's intense.
Oh yeah, the dude is intense, man. I enjoy that. You know, we get such a different types of personalities in our F3 group, Fitness, Faith, and Fellowship, and Body. He always motivates me. He motivated me yesterday when you weren't there playing basketball. But now tell me about talk about the experience going up, and you did kind of a sales training up for his company. There were salespeople in the room. Tell us what you talked about, and tell us that experience. What getting out of your comfort zone? Yeah. How did you feel? You get nervous?
Oh yeah, that I was definitely out of my comfort zone. But that was for his sales kickoff.
Yeah,
he maybe had 15, 16 salespeople.
Ooh, baby!
And I knew I was going to do it. So over time, I thought about my message.
Yeah,
and I had this old ratty football helmet, you know, let's say it's from 1982.
Oh yeah.
And then I had a state-of-the-art game style Miami Dolphins helmet because my son is a huge Dolphins fan.
I used to be one too.
And I talked about, that ratty helmet will get the job done. It may protect you for most of the game, but it's really an amateur's helmet. And who wants to deal with an amateur? And more so than that, who wants to be an amateur?
Right.
So then we passed around this NFL style helmet. And man, you talking about sleek, protection, vents, style. This
felt like a pro, baby.
Is a pro. So we talked about going from an amateur to a pro. And by the end of it, I held that pro helmet up and I said, if you're in here and you're going pro, get on your feet. And then, a few people stand up and I said, not only get on your feet, if you're going pro, get up and yell. And the whole room and
I love it, man.
I put the helmet down and I say, Jesse, I think your team's ready to go pro.
Let's go, baby. Hey, that's how you get nervous. You get nervous and then you went big anyway, right? Like it's very, you probably wanted to get up there and shrink, didn't you?
I couldn't stop. Once I felt it, had to keep going.
I love that, man. And that's one of the toughest things, it's one thing to get up there and kind of stretch as a speaker, but to try to get others in the crowd to do something. That's one thing that I've noticed about you when you're speaking to a group, getting the group to do something.
Yeah.
That makes me nervous, and you're good at F3, and this just goes to, again, different things that we notice about different people and things that we can kind of bring into our own game, much like if we were playing basketball together. Right. But I've noticed that you will, get the crowd up, just like you just explained to us, get the crowd on their feet, make noise, let's yell, because we all want to do that. You go to church, everybody really wants to put their hands in the air. Why? Because it's more fun. I mean, hey, you go to a concert. What do you really want to do? You want to put your hands in the air. I mean,
you want to sing.
You go to a wedding. You want to dance. I mean, would you have more fun watching people dancing or dancing? Let's come on now.
It's way more fun dancing. And I tell you what I did to kick my presentation off for that meeting.
Yeah. I'm sitting in an anthill. Okay. I'm going to move just slightly.
Hey, you may have reason number 2 to be at the doctor. If
I know. Hey, there you go. Well, hey, the show must go on. Go ahead.
So I had everybody in that room just to get it going, stand on their feet and chant, "We are the best. We are the best.
Yeah.
Everybody's up, moving, bumping their fist, and then we just roll right into it.
Oh, that's beautiful. And here's the thing, y'all. So First Sip is eventually going to be on the road, and the sunglasses are going back on now, y'all. Sorry, gotta be cool now. We're going to go on the road, and we're going to do that. So a lot of these things that we're doing here, we're going to end up having guests. We're going to end up, having multiple guests on these long Friday afternoons, and then we're going to do it in person. And me and Skid are going to combine our stuff, and you can get the crowd pumped up, and I'm going to say a few things. We're going to interview some people. We're going to high five. We're going to meet people. We're going to close deals. We're going to make phone calls. What you think?
I think it's fantastic.
I do too. And if I didn't have these ants in my pants, I'd be really pumped up.
We may see you scream in a minute.
No, man. No, you got to be tough. Body might be watching this. I wouldn't want to look weak, No,
he'd call you out.
He'd call me out. You would too, though. So hey, we got this done. 7:56. Now we did promise folks that you were going to do something we were going to call the 2-minute skill. The 2-minute skill, not the 2-minute drill, the 2-minute skill, folks.
2-minute skill.
The 2-minute skill. And I tell you what, Freddie is just the man to run this particular type of thing. Now, this is something that's going to evolve. And you, Mr. Listener, Mrs. Listener, you may be doing the 2-minute drill. We don't know where this will go.
You never know.
But Skid, here's what I want to know. I want to know, do you have a 2-minute skill that you can share with us this morning?
100%.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's hear what you got.
Today, the 2-minute skill.
The 2-minute skill
will revolve around the sewer cycle and the success cycle.
Ooh, 2 cycles, the sewer. And okay.
Sewer cycle, success cycle. Here's what we got. School just started. Some parents have already gotten an email from the teacher who don't have children of their own, the teacher who is mad at a child for acting like a child, and these parents are tore up about it. And what they do is they go to work, they spread negativity, and they participate in the sewer cycle.
The sewer cycle.
Across the nation, Wednesday is known as what?
Hump day.
Hump day. Why? Because it's the middle of the week. It's the peak. So for the rest of the week, people are looking forward to what? The weekend. And I tell you what, after lunchtime today, productivity slows down. You know why? Because people participate in the sewer cycle.
Yes. Waiting.
So you got a choice. You can take that negative energy, those negative thoughts, spin it around. It has exposed you to an opportunity to turn it into the success cycle. Get fired up about somebody else's situation, somebody else being negative. Shut them down, flip the switch, and you be the positive impact. You keep people out of the sewer cycle. You lead the success cycle for the people around you.
Amen.
Stay out of the sewer cycle. Be the success cycle. 2-minute skill. Bam.
Let's go. And I was trying my best to be quiet that whole time, Fred, and I did it, man. Just a little bit. I love that. The sewer cycle, the success cycle. We get into these cycles and it's hard to get out. You got to get around people that break that cycle. It's easy to complain. Man, we could complain all day long. I could complain about all the things. I kind of want to, but I ain't going to do it. Hey, we're going to go to the doctor right now. We're going to find out that, hey, everything's good, man, right? Everything's good. We're going to keep doing First Sip. We're going to stay in the success cycle.
Turn hump day into pump day and pump out so much business today that it carries you through the weekend.
Hump day to pump day. We're going to close it out. See you tomorrow, folks. Let's roll. See you, Skid.